So here I am walking today between rain. We got rain showers today, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain. Well, it's sunny, but a lot of clouds. I'm not a weather guy. They say it's supposed to rain all day, but here's a break in the rain. I'm walking. I'm talking. I feel good today. Yesterday was a horrible day. You know, this unemployment thing is a beast. So, trying to figure out what I want to do. I know what I want to do, but it requires effort. I have the effort, but it requires some expense, and that I don't want to get off any more money than I have to until I have more income coming in. Does that make sense at all? I'm just trying to figure out what it is that needs to be done as far as getting me to the next level. I don't know. I got online for a webinar about how to do certain things, which was a great webinar. But then if you want like more training, $997. I don't have $997. It's just one of those things where like you gotta figure it out, you know? I love online stuff. And I'm kind of fired up today. Mentally, I feel great. Yeah, like I said yesterday, I don't know, it was just a bad day. When you suffer from depression, and I can only speak as someone who suffers from depression through my eyes. And when you do that, suffer from depression through my eyes, you don't just have, everybody has a bad day. But when you're clinically depressed and on medication, but still, when you have a bad day, you have a really bad day. But, you know, I wrote a letter to a pastor. I told you a couple weeks ago I went to church, and I really couldn't concentrate because I was just mindset was on like trying to create things, trying to generate some income. So, you know, I wrote him a letter, and I don't even know why I wrote the letter. But he wrote me back and wants to meet so he can do something for me. I don't know what that means. I told him I'm available anytime, but I don't know, what does that mean? I mean, we're going to pray together? Yeah, we could have done that over the phone, but I don't know. You know, is he going to give me money? I don't want his money. I mean, I hope that's not what he thinks, because I can't remember exactly what the letter said, but I kind of got the idea that, like, we're going to help you out. And so, in my mind, I'm thinking, is he going to give me money? I don't want money. I don't know what I want. You know, I mean, what I do want is to be able to support my family. I would give my life, literally, seriously, if it meant that my wife and kids and grandsons would be taken care of. Not to the point where they'd be filthy rich, although I'd make that deal, but to the point where they were always going to be provided for, and anything above that, that's on them, right? Get your college education and get moving. But for them to be able to concentrate on as much college as they want and not have to worry financially about anything, for my wife to be safe financially for the rest of her life, I'd make that deal any day, man. That's just me. I'm wired that way. Some people say I'm not selfish enough. I don't know. I have no idea what that means. You know? Do I love myself? Well, there's your answer right there. I got to think about it. I don't know, man. I'm not used to not doing anything. You know? I'm not used to that. I create content. People watch it, but not enough people. So, should I stop doing that? Should I apply loads? Here's the thing. I only have one skill, and this is it. Am I good at it? I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm good at it. Sometimes I think I'm not good at it. I don't know. But to be honest with you, like I said before, I would love to make my living on new media. You know, videos, creating workshops. Would you be interested in paying to attend a workshop of mine that, say, showed you how to be a vlogger, how to do video content, how anybody can do video content? I know you all have a voice, you all have opinions about stuff. Some of y'all probably had dreams about being in broadcasting. So if I did a video workshop on that, would you be willing to pay for something like that? That's the question. Here's another question. Let me ask you this. If I were to do like my own thing, creating content, premium content, paid content, would you be willing to pay $5 a month for it? I mean, be honest. Would you pay $5 a month for my content? Would it be worth it to you to be able to do what you've known me for a long time, and at the same time add more to that? Would you be able to do that? That's the question. And I don't have the answer, only you do. And I don't want you to say that you would and then you wouldn't. I want you to be honest with me. Would you? Would you do that? Because I got to figure it out. Like I said, this is the only skill I have that I'm confident in. What, I'm going to be a porn star or something like that? No, man. Who would want to see me naked having sex? Really? Who would want to do that? But anyway, I'm walking on supposedly a very rainy day, storms and stuff. I mean, you talking about storms I'm going through now with not having a job, and then my air conditioner goes out in my truck at my house, you know, and they tell me that it's going to cost me a minimum of $2,000 to fix it at the house. I got to figure it out, man. You get the lawnmower? That's the man cutting grass right there. He cuts his own grass. He does it like twice a week. He's got a great looking lawn. I'm so jealous. I need to cut my grass. And I was going to do it yesterday evening, but it started raining. And I was going to do it this morning, but it was raining. Now it's not raining, so maybe I'll do it after this walk I'm having. So we'll see. This is my exercise, though, walking. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you doing anything at all? Are you walking? Are you creating? If you don't like your job and you're going for the check because you got to support your family, I get that. That's a job. You ever thought about like a career? If you could do something that you would truly love doing, and I'm not talking about, no, I won't do anything, then shut up. You know what I'm saying? But if you could have a career, something you look forward to doing, what would it be? What would you like to be? You know, what would you like to be? Leave me a comment. I'm asking for your comments because I want to know what you think. So, all right, I'll finish my walk. You and I have talked enough for today. Well, I've talked enough for today. You've been a great listener. I love you all. Subscribe, like, share, post, repost, hire me, whatever it takes. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.